Please remain standing for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Please be seated. Welcome and thank you for attending the commencement ceremony for the Springfield High School class of 2015. I would like to acknowledge that the class of 2015 will be accepted by our superintendent, Mrs. Jennifer Gill, and our diplomas will be awarded this evening by board members Judith Johnson, Mike Zimmers, Lisa Funderburg, Blake Handley, Adam Lopez, and Donna Moore. Thank you. Before we begin, I'd like to take this moment to make a few announcements. We ask that you turn your cell phones to silent at this time. Also, we ask that you take a seat and remain seated for the duration of the ceremony as to not block the view of others. Please refrain from talking loudly or using noisemakers so that everyone can hear the speakers and enjoy the ceremony. We ask that you please remain seated at the end of the ceremony to allow all graduates to make their exit. We now begin with a welcome from our president of the class, Connor Davlin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, grandmas and grandpas, teachers and friends. We welcome you today to what truly is one of the most important days of our lives. Today is the day we take the next step. Today is the day we move on. Today is the day where we officially start the rest of our lives. This truly is a monumental step, and we couldn't be here without the sullen love and support we received from each and every one of you. Now, a lot of people might not think that high school graduation is important. Sure, this may not be the same as graduating from a university, but the amount of effort and perseverance we have put in as a class deserves to be noticed. We are a class full of athletes, scholars, leaders, musicians, thinkers, artists, dramatists, and problem solvers. Soon, we will spread all over the world at distinguished universities, helping our newfound homes win collegiate championships, serving our country at home and abroad, and learning the cultures of different countries. We are a truly extraordinary class, and one that Springfield High School will not soon, if ever, forget. Now to the parents and family members, as I said before, we just couldn't be here without you today, both figuratively and as Mr. Nesbitt taught us so well, literally. You acted as our chauffeur, cook, maid, and tutor, even when we were not grateful. This isn't just a day for us, it's a day for you. Today is a day that shows what we were able to accomplish with the help, love, and support of all of you. You were there for all of our games, win or lose. You were there for our plays and musicals, all 3 days. You made us eat our fruits and vegetables, kumquats and all. You were there when we had 2 hours of homework per class. Thank you for always trying to defend us while letting us be ourselves. Speaking of hours of homework per night, thank you to the teachers. to the teachers who really made an impact on our lives, who taught us lessons about life that were not simply written down on a government-prescribed lesson plan. Thank you for sponsoring our clubs, coaching our teams, and being a part of what makes SHS the best high school in the city. Also, we know you guys have a group chat, so that way you can assign all of your papers and tests for the same day. That got a little old. But, you know, teachers get a lot of flack. But people who give teachers flack must not have met the great teachers at Springfield High. Or maybe they just met the wrong ones. In all seriousness, you guys were the best. Thank you for everything. And of course, we cannot forget the administration. Thank you for making sure we always stay appropriate by censoring parts of our speeches. Thank you for sponsoring the junior year powder puff shirts, even though we did not ask you to. Thanks for teaching us the dangers of laser pointers. Thank you for creating a more peaceful learning environment by banning yoga pants and spaghetti straps. We simply could not learn with those in the room. Thank you for helping us put up the pictures of Grossen, and thank you for always watching us. Now finally, to the students. Don't forget the friends you bonded with, the memories you made, and the struggles you endured. People say these 4 years passed by in a blink of an eye, but that's not true. We've made so many memories together that they cannot possibly be contained all in one blink. I want to share a quote with all of you. It's been said a lot, but I think if such a master of rhetoric says this, we all truly need to listen. The quote goes something like, "I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing," said by none other than the literary genius 2 Chainz. Now, I think this quote can be applied to all of us. None of us are the same. We're all truly different, and that makes us remarkable people. And just like 2 Chainz, wherever we end up in life, our ceiling will be missing. Because we are such an awesome group that our future truly has no ceiling. Remember, everyone, there's nothing out there that can stop us, the class of 2015, from succeeding. Thank you all.
Attention teachers and students, and good evening, ladies, gentlemen, children, and sinners. I'm Hamid Kadiani. You may know me as either the sassy kid you loved because he called out people you hated, the kid you wish you dated, and still can. Any takers? Or the owner of the hilarious Twitter profile of @AlphaHamed. Reminder, that's @ALPHAHAMED. One thing I would like to say is that I actually finished this speech at literally past midnight today, and that is nothing if not the definition of my high school career. But enough about me. I would like to talk about all of the great things SHS has to offer. There are absolutely no negative things about SHS I can possibly say, and the choice to do so is definitely 100% resting with me. Congratulations to Mr. Lightfoot for being Educator of the Year. Yeah. And shout out to Mr. Middlestat for deserving the same honor next year because he is one of the funniest and most dedicated teachers this school has to offer. After 4 required years of literature, I can say the only year of lit necessary at SHS is the one with Mr. Middlestat. But about the class of 2015, let's take a moment to really appreciate this class, because it is the best class. On a serious note, we have students going off to serve our country and protect the freedoms we often take for granted. Special thank you to those students for their service. We're made up of future doctors, lawyers, entertainers, and Beyoncés. But mostly, thank you to my fellow classmates for the truly mediocre memories we have made together. Let's move on to the generic, cliche portion of this speech where I give my classmates life-changing advice. Before this, I would like to add that at 17, my advice is built on literally no real-life experience. So if you tune me out, you won't miss anything important. Be yourself. Do you. Have courage and be kind. Black clothes make you look skinny. Listen to Hamid, he is usually right. And as always, thank you for being a senator. Wrapping up, I have Frozen on my DVR that I need to watch for the 56th and 1/3 time. So let's make this ceremony as short and sweet as me. So thank you again to my friends, all 0 of you. Connor Franton, of course, our perfect SHS administration for giving me the inspiration to make this speech as nice as possible. And Ellen DeGeneres for inviting me on her show after this speech. And one last time, that's at ALPHAHAMED, where you can find a copy of my speech. I would like to close with a quote by my idol, the SNL version of Hillary Clinton. I will ascend to the high office of president and claim my rightful place in history. Hashtag vote for Hamid 2036. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you to all our parents, teachers, coaches, and everyone else who has made this day possible. Have a great life.
And now a song by our senior choir members.
friends who surround you, friends you are destined to meet. You'll have more love in your life. Don't let go, give it time, take it slow. Those who love you the most need more time to grow. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You have more friends than you know. Be who you are. Learn to forgive. It's not about who you love, but how you live. It's how you live. You have more friends than you know. Friends who surround you, friends you are destined to meet. You'll have more love in your life. Don't let go, give it time. Take it slow. Those who love you the most may need more time to grow. More time to grow. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Friends than you know. It's gonna be okay.
Good. Here, I'm gonna go see if this works. Okay. I'll just look along with you.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, I'm Alex Gelber.
And I'm Jana Shorfighty. We are very pleased to be able to give this speech, an honor which is traditionally bestowed upon the two sexiest students in the senior class.
If you have not done so already, we ask that you please silence your cell phones. But before you do so, please take a moment to follow us on Twitter.
Thank you to the seniors on the yearbook staff, Kerrigan, DJ, Sophia, Cameron, Emily, and Monica. This year's yearbook turned out pretty well. However, we felt the yearbook was still missing a few things, so we created our own version, and we'd like to share it with you today.
One of the most important parts of each year's yearbook is the senior superlatives. You know, awards like most likely to succeed in class clown. But for our yearbook, we created a few of our own senior superlatives that didn't quite make it into the official yearbook.
First off, in the category of sports, we have the award for the most likely to dunk on you, which goes to Obadiah Church. Meanwhile, the award for most likely to say he can dunk on you goes to Connor Davlin.
Also, in the category of sports, we would like to congratulate our student athletes going on to play in college. There are too many to name them all, but just to mention a few, we have Anna Carney swimming at Arkansas, Courtney Pence playing volleyball at Illinois State, and again, Connor Davlin, who will attempt to become the next Rudy and walk onto the football team at Notre Dame.
He's such a gifted athlete. Next, the highly prestigious award for strongest selfie game goes to Kerrigan Phillips.
Also, we have the award for the flyest person to ever attend the SHS prom, going to my boy, Diamond Garter.
The award for the worst neighbors goes to whoever called the cops on us for TPing the school.
Now, for our two final awards, we have some close ties. One of our most sought-after awards, the most likely to secretly be a werewolf, is a three-way tie between Carter Connolly, Tanner Maskey, and Ethan Connolly-Keck.
And finally, our school has gained some national recognition as well. According to U.S. News and World Report for the most selective institutions in the nation, we have a tie between Harvard, Stanford, and the SHS National Honor Society.
Moving on. We've all learned many things in high school, but we still have a few burning questions about SHS.
First and foremost, does anybody know where Logan Winders is going to college? Man, if only he would wear a shirt from his college every single day, or even mention it in conversation once in a while, just to let us know.
Has Dominic Baptist ever really made it to Court 1 in PE?
Did anyone actually ever try to sell elevator passes?
How did we not win the Spirit Award at City Tournament?
People said we weren't intense enough, but what do you call this?
Eric Wise is cheering so hard that he looks like he's about to die.
What is the plot of Cats? We performed it 2 years ago and we're still trying to figure it out.
And finally, does the senior picnic really even exist?
Next, though we still have many questions about SHS, we have also gained some wisdom during our 4 years here, so we would like to share our top advice for incoming freshmen.
First off, make sure you don't forget to turn the alarm on your phone off during school. That can be very disruptive during class.
Next, make sure to rub Officer Rumman's head for good luck before a test. It really works.
Next, your worth is determined by your skills in PE class. Ball is life.
You don't have to be funny or good looking to be popular in high school. You just have to be willing to send everyone the answers to your homework.
Appreciate your time in high school while your consequences are still detentions and referrals, because after high school, they'll just arrest you.
Also, if you ever get too stressed from having too much homework or too many tests to study for, just skip it all and binge watch Netflix. And finally, dear freshmen, please stop acting like a freshman. Sincerely, everyone else in the school.
Before we move on, we'd like to ask everyone please bow their heads for a moment of silence in memory of the things our class has tragically lost over the past 4 years, which include the City Tournament Spirit Award, our winning record in football, and finally, Coach Berger's hair.
Next, we'd like to take the time to remember some of the highlights of our senior year. Prom and after prom this year were great. Everyone's favorite part of after prom is always the hypnotist. However, no matter how hard he tried, we just couldn't get him to hypnotize the administration to let us wear yoga pants.
Also, while on the topic of dress code, we have just received word that all of your graduation gowns are in violation of school dress code and you will all be required to serve a detention on Monday.
Another highlight was the boys' soccer team earning 3rd place in state.
We might have won the whole thing too had we not been playing against Gryffindor in the semifinals.
Shout out to Dominic LaGrasso for being the best Edna in Hairspray since John Travolta. It took a lot of balls for him to go on stage dressed as a woman.
And speaking of balls, congratulations to our class of 2015 Powder Puff team for their 2-year winning streak. Like the New England Patriots, we have also been accused of cheating, but unlike them, our girls didn't have to deflate any balls to win.
Now we'd like to take a moment to thank some people without whom our 4 awesome years at SHS would not have been possible. We'd like to thank the 17th Century for sponsoring our school's technology and air conditioning.
Thank you to early 1900s Chicago factories for inspiring our school's architecture.
We'd like to thank Joe Locker. We don't really have a reason, he's just really awesome.
Also in the Locker family, we would like to thank Mrs. Locker for spending countless hours creating our new school mascot, Solon. Due to Illinois' political situation, we're just glad we didn't go with our other mascot ideas, the representatives or the governors.
And finally, the sophomore class would like to thank their very own sponsor, our own Sebastian Jennison, for his continued support.
And finally, what's a yearbook without signatures from your favorite teacher? First, Mr. Wharton wrote, "Hope your next 4 years of college are on fleek. Keep it 300.
Next, all the PE teachers left us a message. They said, don't strike out in college. Always aim to make it to court one in life. And don't skip class too often. That's a possible -1.
Next, Herr Köppel left us a message, and he said, Rindfleischetikeringüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. If you guys knew what that meant, you'd probably think that's funny.
Next, Mr. Grossen wrote, Dear class of 2015, never change. You guys are so great. Keep in touch, and remember, I'm always watching.
And there you have it, folks. That was our unofficial digital yearbook for the class of 2015. As we grow older, we may not remember what we got on that one math test we forgot to study for, or what the score of that one PE softball game was. But we will never forget the feeling of cheering our hearts out with our best buddies at city tournament or seeing Mr. Grossen's beautiful face plastered all over the school.
These last 4 years have been some of the best of our lives, and we will always remain loyal to our friends and to our school. So as we walk across the stage and finally become SHS alumni, we must always remember the motto of the class of 2015. We don't just raise the roof, we get on top of it. Next, 7 senators will sing the alma mater.
Friends so dear, cause reflections of our youthful days that brought both smiles and tears. And as time keeps passing by, loyal senators will always be. Our pride will follow through our lives. We'll be faithful to you. We'll be grateful and true. We love you, oh Springfield High.
Everyone on earth has purpose. Each and every one of us has the potential to do something beneficial for themselves, their families, and their communities. One of the responsibilities of your adulthood is to find that something that you can do, like to do, and can do well. Equally important to finding a purpose is achieving excellence in the pursuit that you have chosen. Aristotle said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. During our high school experience, we have had the privilege of observing many people who have achieved excellence in their professions. Day after day, they perform their jobs to a high standard. Our teachers work diligently to educate a great number of students. Our coaches gave up much of their personal time to build our minds and bodies. The custodial and security staff worked tirelessly to ensure that we had a clean and safe school environment. We, like them, are responsible to choose what we can do well and wish to do well. We, like them, need to exhibit excellence. We must habitually perform well. We are all capable. When our class returns in 25 years, let us show that we have achieved excellence in our pursuits. Thank you.
Okay. It's with a great honor and pride that I present the class of 2015. 85% of this class is continuing on with their education by attending colleges, universities, or technical schools. They were offered $11.1 million in scholarship money to attend those schools. This class has 20 students going into the military. At this time, I'd like for our graduates who have chosen to honor their country by serving in the armed forces to please stand and be recognized. The class of 2015 is special to me because it's the first class I've had the pleasure of serving as their principal for the last 4 years. It's the first class that has also gone through our Freshman Forward program, which is now an established tradition to help introduce our incoming students to Springfield High School. And several of the members of this class have come back every year to support and help run that Freshman Forward program. Tonight you're going to cross the stage and get your diplomas. What you do with your life after you cross the stage is up to you. This reminds me of some words of wisdom that Sam Parker gives in his short book, Cross the Line. He states it's not about crossing the line, it's how you cross the line. Sam Parker gives us 4 steps as to how we can cross the line. Number 1, you need to choose to commit. Make that choice to improve your chances to go beyond mediocrity. Approach the things you do with the intent to succeed. Number 2, work hard. Good things rarely are easy. Real effort and attention are the fundamentals behind everything. There are no quick fixes. There are no silver bullets. Earn your results and push yourself more often than not. That's how you create something special, something you want. 3, focus. Eliminate distractions. Minimize exposure to negative people, thoughts, and things that don't serve the intent that you have to succeed. Time moves quickly, and you can't get it back. Take good care of that time. And last, you must bounce back. Learn from your mistakes and challenges, and remember your choice to cross the line and make good things happen for yourself and the people around you. It will not be easy, but these steps are simple. Again, choose to commit, work hard, focus, and always bounce back. At this time, Mrs. Gill, it is my great pleasure to present to you the Springfield High School class of 2015, and I hereby certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of Springfield School District 186 in the state of Illinois. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It is an honor to be a part of the 2015 graduation program of Springfield High School. I extend another special welcome to all the parents, relatives, friends, and families of these graduates. This is a culmination of all of the other significant recognition events throughout your schooling, whether it was a well-deserved grade in the classroom, an academic award, an important performance, a big athletic win, or a feeling of accomplishment in the community. All roads led to this special recognition. And all joking aside, because I know so many of you well, it means something to walk across the stage tonight. Graduates, you have acquired the knowledge and skills to advance and graduate prepared for your future. I want to take an opportunity to thank the teachers, the staff, and all of the administration that have had a significant impact on your learning and accomplishments. I also feel a great accomplishment tonight as I watch you walk across the stage. Many of you I watched walk into kindergarten, and that is something that is very special to me tonight. You really give great meaning to the work that I do every day and for the work of every adult across our system that supports learning. Dan Thurman, the author of Off Balance and On Purpose, calls for readers to embrace uncertainty and create the life that you love. He offers some key insights that are very similar to what Mr. Grossen just stated, that focus on your future. First, it's never going to be the same as it is right now. Life is always a constant state of flowing change. Your success, happiness, and enjoyment in life depend upon no one but you from this point forward. You need others in your life to help you accomplish this reality, and the people in your life are significant influencers. But you are the determiner. You are the final authority on your life, and don't relinquish that role to anyone. There is always something you can do to make a positive step forward. Stay open to people and multiple approaches to a situation, nurture new friendships, and maintain the ones that you have today. And remember, communication is key in every situation. And finally, Thurman reminds us that by knowing and following your strengths, you will never run out of ways to improve, to grow, and to become better. People who are excellent at what they do and immerse themselves in their greatest areas of strengths and interests and natural abilities constantly discover what they do not know yet, and they continue to learn. I think each of you needs something to take away today, one of those cliche moments, I guess, but here are some great comments from Thurman that you might be able to take away as you go into your next step. First, I've come this far, and I'm not about to give up now. Or you could choose, I've prepared for this moment all of my life. Of course, I am ready. I deserve to be the fullest measure of my potential, which I know so many of you are just excited about your next steps, and I am excited to watch that potential grow. Or perhaps you can take this last one along with you. Dream big, take action, and always follow through. As I look out on the graduating class of 2015, once again, it is an honor to be on this stage. I know there's a personal story behind your achievements, your sacrifices, your milestones, the special challenges that have led you down this path today. And I am very proud of you. You have each traveled so very far. Like I said, some straight from kindergarten at Late Rachel Lindsay Elementary. So keep stepping forward. On behalf of District 186 and all of you here today, congratulations and best wishes to each of you, and thank you for allowing me to share a few words tonight. Mr. Grossen and members of the board, as superintendent of the Springfield Public Schools, I accept that these Springfield senators presented today have fulfilled their graduation requirements of the Springfield Public Schools and the state of Illinois. And I hereby accept this class of 2015 and recommend that we begin giving them their diplomas.
Right there. Yeah, he's coming from that way, but I'm saying his name. Give it to Judy. Give it to Judy. Judy. It's Chuck.
Connor Robert Davlin.
Hamed Asif Kadiani.
Michael Joseph Eagleton.
Alex Benjamin Gelbert.
Jana Sue Shorfighty. No.
Emily Hannah Abate.
Claudia Brianne Knight.
Olatayo O. Ejenafuja.
Griffin James Kopecki.
Taylor Jordan Akers.
Matthew Thomas Crable.
Aaron Elliott Alexander.
Petros B. Christos.
Regina Marie Alexander.
Evan Patrick Kuhn.
Isaac Michael Anderson.
Indigo Ray Lacey.
Laura Beth Anderson.
Kaylee Alexis Lansing.
Zachary Brady Anderson.
Rakia Anise Larson.
Claude Joseph Andres.
Richard Todd Lavin.
Regina Asinam Yawa Anyomi.
Tracy Q. Lay.
Adam Earl Armstead.
Devin Patrick Lavelle.
Timothy Glenn Atwood.
Quentin Matthew Lewis.
Nicholas Benjamin Bailey.
Guo King Lin.
Ashley Renee Baker.
Elena Danielle Lister.
Gilbert James Ball.
William Joseph Locker.
Dominic Ejeezy Baptist.
Angelica Marie Sue Lockwood.
Richard William Barnum.
Dominic Francis Lograsso.
Christian Dave Tanbaro.
Jerika Monique Luckett.
Elizabeth Ann Beard.
Claire Bridget Martin.
Brian Lord Beckham.
Braden Robert Maston.
Bailey Page Beeler.
Timothy John Mathiot.
Abby Catherine Barrett.
Quintrell Montreri Matlock.
Barbara Marie Bishop.
Madeline Grace McCarty.
Adam Andre Bledsoe.
Hannah Elizabeth McGlone.
Christopher Time Bloom.
Olivia Ray McCoy.
Jordan Michelle Boyd.
Kiana Lachey McCullough.
Paige May Bramley.
William Austin McDonald.
Megan Renee Bronner.
Anna Elise McHatton.
Caitlin Rose Brinkotter.
Madeline Alexis McKenzie.
Jessica Lynn Brooks.
Isaac Jordan Miller.
Kelsey Danielle Brown.
Alyssa Marie Minder.
Haley Paige Buhner-Kemper.
David Jonathan Mitchell.
Jayana Dava Burgett.
Brian Edward Moats.
Chelsea Nicole Bushnell.
Jordan Michael Moeller.
Cameron Turner Butler.
Alexander Christian Hines Moody.
Emily Diane Bird.
Cameron Rose Moore.
Amanda Nicole Calhoun.
Desiree Adia Moore.
Stephanie Ann Michelle Cantu.
Joseph Paul Moore.
Ashley Ray Carlson.
Sebastian Lee Morris.
Anna Diane Carney.
Christopher August Mosteka.
Stephanie Renee Cassens.
Marley Lynn Mulder.
John Matthew Caffey.
John Michael Mulkin.
Grace Sarah Glenn Chesko.
Madison Joy Mushinsky.
Caleb Paul Chung.
Amber Rose Musgrove.
Devin Edward Chrisman.
Michael Wyatt Napashlin.
Sean William Christie.
Devin Lee Norris.
Obadiah Tyson Phillip Church.
John Henry Newbold.
Bailey Marie Kohlmeyer.
Avery Mackenzie Newmeister.
James Burton Colby.
Daniela Rodriguez de Oliveira.
Tanner Jordan Colclasher.
Crystal Ann Oliver.
Erica Lynn Cole.
Michael Edward O'Neill.
Jillian Maria Cole.
Abigail Scout Paminter.
Courtney Ann Colwell.
Alexandria Elizabeth Pape.
Ethan Joseph Conley Keck.
Dalton Michael Parrish.
Carter Rhodes Connolly.
Bharvi Ojeesh Patel.
Jacqueline Therese Conway.
Pooja Manish Patel.
Elizabeth Richter Eaton Cornelius.
Michaela Simone Patti.
Socorro Esmeralda Cota Onchondo.
Adalia Pearsall.
Madison Lee Crawford.
Courtney Lena Pence.
Ranice Renee Kropp.
Katie Alice Pinnell.
Damian Michael Crowder.
Nicholas Spiro Perdue.
Britton Allen Curry.
James Oliver Perkins.
Aaliyah Monique Davis.
Kyle Jacob Perkins.
Mardasia Denise Davis.
Lindsay Chantel Perry.
Vanessa Lee Davis.
Porter Brooke Peterson.
Sophia Ellen Devlantis.
Teresa Burns Peterson.
Jillian Renee Day.
Kerrigan Jean Phillips.
Ryan Elizabeth Day.
Curtis Michael Pearson.
Benjamin Eric James Dean.
Helen Joanne Pfeifers.
Charles Warren Delano.
Karan P. Pithadia.
Alexander Furman DeLeon.
Austin David Plum.
Stephen Francis DeMambro.
Tyler Robert Raising.
Vontorius Jovante Dickerson.
Isaac J. Rees.
Kyle Jacob Doan.
Lena Taysir Rehan.
Kaylee Ann Donovan.
Luke James Reiser.
Shannon Nicole Dorr.
Talea Arshanti Richards.
Tatiana Nashe Drew.
Brooke Elizabeth Ridley.
Riley Brooke Duffy.
Noah James Riggle.
Amalia Joy Dungy.
Thomas David Rivera.
Derek Ray Duzan.
Dakota Michael Robb.
April Victoria Ely.
Madeline Rose Robinson.
Erica Ann Ely.
Kamari Rayshawn Rowell.
Nathan Jamal Easley.
Ileana Christine Ruiz.
Brian Jackson Eccleston.
Lucas Emerson Rutherford.
I need to get a special shout out to Miss Johnson and Miss Troigy. Also want to get a shout out to the class of 2015. Let's turn it up.
Jason Merritt Edwards.
Shalamia Salter.
Alyssa Ann Irvin.
Ingrid A. Samuels.
Rosaline Nkagbo Iwa.
Mina Ann Yvonne Sanders.
Luke Douglas Farley.
Freddie Santiago Jr.
Madeline Ann Farrell.
Bradley Kyle Schoppenhorst.
Amanda Faith Fernandez.
Mary Kathleen Mentel Shaver.
Brianna Catrice Ferguson.
Daniel Joseph Schnell Jr.
Audra Ann Ferry.
Paige Elise Schuller Treadwell.
Addison Marie Fitch.
Jackson Kamen Schwalb.
Bradley Allen Florian.
Elijah David Settles.
Corey Andre Franklin Kansbauer.
Caitlin Renee Shelley.
Allison Haley Freehill.
Josiah Anthony Small.
Jasmine Danielle Freeman.
Micah Daniel Smith.
Shakia Tatiana Freeman.
Portia Patrice Smith.
Aaron Defford Frisbee Jr.
Shanice Latrice Smith.
Samuel Edward Funderburg.
Spencer Nicholson Smith.
Juan Garcia Ayala.
Dynasty Irene Smith Reed.
Dalton Michael Garner.
Ann Converse Staley.
Diamond Kevin Garter.
Sarah Catherine Staley.
Grant Theodore Gaspart.
Emily Joy Standley.
Demetria Rose Geekus.
Sarah Irene Stover.
Terrion Gines.
Jessica Tierra Straker.
Melanie Amelia Glisson.
Casey Langford Sullivan.
Mitchell Ryan Goldberg.
Aaron Mikola Susko.
Sean Michael Griffin.
Regina May June Susko.
Jordan Austin Good.
Tara Tabibi.
Alexandria Josephine Guerrero.
Paris Nicole Taborn.
Alonzo Lee Hammonds.
Ernest Lee Taylor.
Ryan Scott Hampsey.
Angelina Gabrielle Testa.
Natasha Dominique Handy.
Anna Elizabeth Taylor.
Jacob Kenneth Hankins.
Erica Thomas.
Connor Riley Hankinson.
Matthew Peter Thompson.
Aaliyah Rose Harris.
Colin Patrick Tierney.
Monica Nichelle Harris.
Ramel Lee Tillman.
Erica Elizabeth Hay.
Haley Ann Tobin.
Kavon Kamen Hurd.
Samuel Joseph John Trujillo.
Courtney Elizabeth Henson.
Evan Richard Trong.
Eric Jacob Hoyman.
Riley Dawn Taraski.
Matthew Peter Hill.
Alexandria Seidel Tyus.
Michael Van Hong.
Luce Anna Claire Vanderkoy.
Brandy Charnay Hodges.
Andrew Christopher Vollmer.
Brandon Tyler Hoffman.
Channing Michael Wagner.
Kimberly Caitlin Benters Hollinshead.
Shulin Wang.
Shauna Lynn Hollis.
James Dean Ward.
Richetta Louise Holmes.
Jovan Marquise Waters.
Emma Elizabeth Burke Howe.
Kiera Tatiana Nicole Weir.
Alyssa Grace Jackson.
Megan Elizabeth Waters.
Margaret Elizabeth Jacobs.
Shelby Lynn Whipple.
Brent Austin Jameson.
Oren Michael Whiteside.
Andrew Thomas Jarmer.
Tyron LaRon Whitfield.
Sebastian Henry Douglas Jennison.
Elijah Edine Williams.
Jacob Taylor Jensen.
Savannah Rochelle Lynn Williams.
Anna Nicole Kelly.
Jawans Monroe Wilson.
Nicholas Sergey Kelly.
Logan Daniel Winders.
Alex Sungil Kim.
Eric Lawrence Wise.
Tavon Carlos Kincaid.
Okay. Daniel Jordan Woods.
Kayla M. Kirk.
Sarah Michelle Yarrington.
Allie Marie Klunick.
It looks good.
Did you guys do my makeup?
Yeah.
Okay. Some point.
Okay, you can go.
Hi, my name is Connor Dalman. I'm president of the senior class, and my favorite Springfield High School memories are just getting together with all of my friends, coming out to these games, the football games, the soccer games, the basketball games, just really getting together, showing our spirit, no matter what the temperature, no matter where we were, no matter how far away, and no matter what the odds were. We were always there, always supporting our teams. Like at City Tournament, we all came out, we dressed up every single night, we got in our George Washington and Abraham Lincoln costumes, and we did whatever it took to make sure that our teams felt welcome and at home and like they really had an atmosphere where they could thrive. And I'm really grateful for being able to go to a school that allows that.
A favorite memory from SHS would be the homecoming game our senior year against Jacksonville, and how it was such a close game and how intense it was. And the highlight of the night would be storming the field and having everybody sing the fight song, the football players, all the fans, all the cheerleaders. It felt like everybody was like united.
School spirit for me at Springfield High has been one of the biggest things, and it's been one of the most fun things throughout my 4 years here. But also one of the biggest things is the opportunities that Springfield High has given me and all the students here. Through the choices of classes that we have and the extracurricular activities, it's been awesome just getting involved with all that stuff and being able to choose a life in the future for ourselves through what Springfield High gives us.
My favorite teachers here at Springfield High School are Miss Fox and Miss Higginbotham because they've both gone out of their way to help me and my peers succeed in school and out of school.
The Springfield High Art Department has had a huge impact and influence on the person I've become, and without them I would not have found my inner artist, and I owe a lot of my growth as a person to Springfield High School and the art department.
A word of advice to incoming freshmen, be nice to the janitors. Become friends with the janitors. They do a lot of cool stuff around here that help everybody out, and no one really recognizes it, and if you recognize it, they'll help you out.
Don't walk into a senior class your first day of Springfield High because they will make fun of you and they'll call you fresh meat. That's just going to happen, and it's going to be really scary, so don't do that.
Get involved with everything you can.
Don't run and yell in the hallways because everyone will hate you.
I think what I'm going to miss the most about Springfield will be the great teachers that we have here. I've met some of the best teachers that I've ever had my whole life at Springfield. A lot of them have taught me great things, not just like school things, but things about life that I really needed to know, and I really appreciate the teachers here. I think they're one of the best assets that Springfield has going for them, because it's always important to have people who are not just willing to teach, but willing to like embrace their students and really make them feel at home.
What will you miss the most at Springfield?
Food. My art history class. Oh, for sure.
After graduating high school, I will miss Sarah, our band. Yes, getting up very early those mornings was rough, but the music we made together and the times we shared together are unforgettable memories, and they will always be part of my family.
One thing I'm gonna miss about Springfield when I leave next year is like all the people. Like, I feel like I could go up to anybody here and ask them for help and they'll help me. I remember my freshman year when I came here and I didn't know where anything was or how like all the floors look kind of the same when you're going up the stairs and down the stairs. And then someone like actually helped me and like gave me little keys and little hints on how to figure out where I'm at. And I'm really gonna miss it because I feel like I wouldn't have had that same experience if I went to any of the other schools here in town.
I will definitely miss the AVID program. I think AVID is seen as more of like a study hall to people who haven't had it, or maybe you just had it 1 year. I know we get a lot of grief for being an AVID because people don't really understand it, so that kind of sucks, but I think AVID is the main reason that a lot of us are where we are. With like help from Mr. Guys and Miss Fox, like we've had like a really strong support system even within our classroom. So I think just that really strong support from AVID is going to be missed, and I definitely don't think it's appreciated enough. So yes, I will miss AVID.
I mean, probably the girls. I'll probably miss them the most.
I will miss the elevator, Rachel.
Raise them up, until they get up there, and then raise them up.